Co motherfucking Tella, Albert, Mike, birthday suit crew. What's up, Michigan? What's up, Hector? Love you, brother. You guys, if you guys don't know, something very important. Hey, Hector, can you put all in capital letters? Can you put your name? Just spell your name out for me, Hector. So you guys know. You there, Hector? I'm gonna take you guys somewhere, man. Go chill for an hour with me. How's everybody doing? I'm driving, so I can't quite see everybody. That's right. Free Mexican Padilla. Hey, what's up, Tuck? I don't know how to do the mods. I'm just I don't have a computer. I'm just on my phone. If Alabama Camera, you guys go sub to Alabama Camera too, man. He's one of the big supporters. He's like Marine Vet Mom, Ms. Noli D, and Ruby, and Albert, and all these people that have made themselves a big part of the movement by helping take care of the live streams. But Bama Camera is a supporter. He's all over the place, man, and he's become a staple in this community as far as just a very helpful hand. So you guys go check out Alabama Camera, man. He's cool, man. There's not enough words to say about people that back us up and give up all their time. He's everywhere on all the streams. A lot of you guys are, and we appreciate it, man. We really appreciate it. Mo Ozarks Vet, how are you doing, sir? Prayers and blessings. Hope that that you're feeling better, sir. Yeah, you're welcome, Bama. Horacio, arrestaron ya casi va para 2 meses y medio en la cárcel. Y estamos haciendo para tratar de agarrar dinero para su abogado. So this is all about Padilla. This is about helping him. We all know he's in there for bullshit charges. He's innocent, man. He did nothing. Absolutely nothing except what we all do. All of us activists, as we go and hold our government accountable, and we record the police, and that's all he's guilty of. Nothing illegal. If that was true, then we should all be in jail, man, and that's why he's taking one for all of us right now. Just like Bao did, just like Eric does. You know, he's in there taking one for the team. The guy didn't do anything wrong. His only mistake is that he was out by himself, man, and so we got to let him know. And just so you guys know, he's not by himself. I've seen the live stream since yesterday. He's got a lot of support, man. He's like the face of our movement. Ain't nobody done stuff like Padilla. Sorry, but the Suck It Easy and Kick Rocks and Shala Mahala and all that shit doesn't compare to the stuff that he's done, man. I'm telling you. No one's done it like Padilla. All right, we got over $2,000. Thank you, Tuck. Hey, Tuck, or Bama Camera, maybe you and Tuck could talk, and since you're one of the mods, maybe you could post a link for Tuck, or if somebody can. California Citizens Watch, can you post a link for the thing, brother? Oh, 2,800. Hell yeah. So, and I'm going to keep donating. I got a couple jobs I got to do this week. and I'm gonna donate that money to Padilla. So I'm gonna make another donation to make sure that we take care of them. I also got a special little treat for you guys. Thank you, California. Thank you, CC Dub. Yeah, back at you, Coachella. This is not about drama today. This is not about anything but somebody that's in jail. Okay? Somebody is in jail for doing the same thing we all do. And it's just not right, man. I want to thank Tuck, California Citizens Watch, you guys, for you guys did a lot of networking to get all this done. I kind of came in at the tail end of it, but I think everybody knows, at least the people I talk to knows, that if I can do something, they know I'll do it, you know. So I wasn't able to go live last night. I worked all day, man, and I came home and I crashed out. I didn't even make it. I babysat, and after I babysat, I crashed out. I didn't even make it to Miss Tucson Lori's live stream. I was gonna go record today, but I got up this morning and they wanted me to go live at noon. So it's worth it to me. You know, I can get videos any day, but we need to support him today. We can't be waiting until Monday or whatever. So if you guys have a daughter, listen, there's 230 people on here, okay? 230 people on here. All it would take was $10 and we would have the rest of the money. So even $5, you know, for anybody who hasn't donated. If you've donated, thank you. If you can't donate, man, you know, I'm praying that God opens up a way for you to have so you can bless others, because I don't know, I've always looked at that, man. I always have enough for me, and I always try to keep working, and I try to make sure I have, because there's always somebody in need or always something comes up. So if yeah, you guys can leech out my subs, man. Those aren't my subscribers, those are my supporters. That's my extended family, man. And we're almost 110,000 strong. No bot subs, no bot views, all organic, man. You know, I shouldn't have more than 1,000 subs up if it was up to me, man. I'm very humbled, but yeah, you guys are all part of High Desert Community Watch. I'm part of Coachella. I'm part of Alabama Camera. You know, I'm part of AV Watchman. I'm part of everybody who I subscribe to, just like you guys are a part of High Desert Community Watch. You guys are High Desert Community Watch. It's not just me. I would be by myself. If anything, I would have just my kids and I. So yeah, it's all a family. And you know what? We argue sometimes. We don't always agree. But at the end of the day, we all sit down in the same table. We all eat, you know. I don't know if you guys know. You guys heard of Metallica, right? Everybody heard of Metallica? Do you guys know they've been playing since I was a teenager? And do you guys know that the guitar player can't even be in the same room with the drummer? But hey, what's up, California Guardian? Everybody go check out California Guardian, man. You guys see some a man that puts in some work. Thank you, CG. I lost my train of thought. I had this guy almost crash behind me, acting stupid on a motorcycle, and he almost ran into a van. But yeah, oh yeah, it's like a baseball team. Look, guys. Metallica. Yeah, they can't stand each other, but when it comes time for the show, you would never be able to tell because it's playtime. You know, it's game time. Same thing with the baseball team. You know, they don't always get along or whatever, but when it comes to baseball time, they all get together to win the game. And today the game is helping Padilla. That is the game. And it's not a game, but you guys know what I'm saying, the analogy. That is what we're doing today. It's all about Padilla and trying to get him the help that he needs, man. They think he's out there alone. They're going to realize they won't give him the discovery. Because right now, as far as he's concerned, he's representing himself, and they won't hand over the discovery to him because they have none. They have nothing that he's guilty of. So once we get him a lawyer, they'll have to hand all that stuff over. Yeah, Jose Salas, the Metallica drummer, I don't know, he's a dick, but he doesn't get along with the guitar player, but they still make good music, you know. So they in a family, that's what you do. You take care of each other, and then we bitch at each other later, you know, in the closet or whatever. So that's what this is about. This is about all of us coming together so we can win. Because if Padilla wins, we all win, guys. If he loses, we lose. That's how it should be. If he suffers, we suffer. We've been making sure that he has a sensitive stomach, so he can't eat the jail food at all. He gets diarrhea real bad. It just messes with the stomach. So we've been making sure that he eats good. We've been making sure that he's taken care of. I wanted Hector Gonzalez to say hello because there's a very important story behind Hector Gonzalez in this whole thing. He lives close, well, not close, but he lives in San Antonio, okay? If you guys know, Hector Gonzalez is San Antonio Community Watch, okay? That guy has been taking Padilla to court. Every court date that he had to go to, Hector Gonzalez has been taking him and giving him a ride. Not only that, he has been mowing and taking care of Padilla's yard and making sure that everything looks presentable. And I'm gonna tell you what, that's a solid shit, bro. I don't give a fuck who you are. That ain't no fucking buster shit. And that's why I don't hang out with busters, man. And if you guys are from the street, you guys know what a buster is. I don't hang out with busters, man. And I'm going to tell you what, Hector, when we went to Texas and we visited and we were there with Padilla, Hector, we didn't get a lot of love from a lot of Texas people, but Hector made it where it was all worth it, man. He treated us so good and was so kind to us. I want to give a special shout out to Hector Gonzalez. He is a big part of what goes on. He's helping to keep Padilla's home looking good so he doesn't get a fine or anything with the city. So yeah, guys, it's there's people doing stuff behind the scenes, and all we're asking you guys to do is not buy a damn Starbucks this week. Don't go buy the 2 Gatorades for $3.50 or the 2 Monsters or the 3 Monsters for $5. Thank you, Wes. Today, this week, donated to Padilla. If all of you guys donated $5, we'd almost be there. And I'm not begging, you know, I'm not begging you guys to do anything. It's basically I'm pleading for my friend who's in jail. Yeah, guys, I ain't got that much pride. I'm pleading for one of my brothers who's in jail. And who said I'm begging? Hey, do me a favor. Get rid of that punk ass, because we know you're not. That's not really your name, and you're just hiding. So Maria, whatever, get rid of that bitch. We ain't putting up with no shit, man. But yeah, I'm pleading to you guys, man, to help out Padilla. Write him a letter. If anybody has his information, you can post it. If not, if you go on my channel, I did put up a video just with that. You know, and it's just not fair that he's in there, man. I talked to the guy. I'm gonna tell you what, he's got so much fucking class. Like, you guys seen that video? He still gave a shout out. Do you guys know that the people that are going into the corrections are being shown the Padilla videos? And they told him, you'll hear him, I got a special little treat for you guys. I got a phone call that he made this morning to thank all of you guys. So he's gonna thank all of you guys personally. I'm gonna wait till I get to the lake I got another 5-7 minutes. I'm gonna get to the lake, and then I'll post that. I'll be at Hespera Lake, man. If anybody's in this area, if you guys want to come post up and chill, that would be great, man. So remember, guys, even $2 each right now. That's 500 more dollars. Again, I am not begging. I am pleading to you to help out our brother, man. My brother. That's my boy, man. I've talked to him since he started. Yeah, he's just I told him this morning, I said, Chewy, if I would have told you 2 years ago that you were going to be the face of this movement and holding people accountable, instead of just you know how he is, just being a homie in the hood or whatever. And he's like, man, I would have never had no idea. But that's what, when you see things and you know that things are wrong, that's what got me started. I'm not brave. I just have a lot of conviction, and I didn't like what I was seeing. And I think that's the reason why a lot of us get started. Hey, everybody, go check out Lightning Dave. Also, Lightning Dave was able to raise, I think, like $135. He did this on Friday before anybody. So big props to Lightning Dave. You guys, please go check out his content. If you guys like it, please subscribe. Give him some love. Thank you, Dave. Yeah, this is all about Free Padilla. Everybody's coming together. Monkey, the Colorado guys did yesterday. Arizona, California yesterday. Everybody's coming together. Because we all know, man, no matter how you feel about somebody, you know when something's wrong. And for him to be in jail over 2.5 months, or like 2.5 months, for doing nothing, guys, for holding a damn camera in front of a bunch of fucking pigs that are corrupt. That's basically what it is. Yeah, I talked to Chewy, but yeah, I got like another 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna play. As soon as I get there, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play the recording, and then I'm gonna take you guys for a walk around the lake. I said I was gonna go down the hill and go recording, because it takes me about 2 hours to get to LA. But I decided to do the live stream, so I stayed, and we went to the swap meet this morning, and I got my grandson some toys. And just figure I'd hang out in case I'm needed, you know. I mean, I'll go as long as I have to, I guess, you know. I mean, it's for Padilla, so. Hey, Whittier Watch, what's up, guys? You guys check out Whittier Watch too, man. And then Marine Vet Mom, I love you, girl. Thank you for always sending me the little messages, and you always send them to me at the right moments. I get a lot of love, guys. That's why you guys don't see me get involved in a lot of the BS. Behind the scenes, I know who I am, and I get a lot of love. I really do. Miss Noli D and Marine Vet Mom, and hey, you guys go check out Puget Sound Community Watch. For those of you guys that don't know, that's Demo Daddy, who's always supporting all of us, man. He's been and that's the to me, that is the greatest, to see an actual someone who's a subscriber, supporter, commentator, all of a sudden come up with a channel and start recording. That, to me, that is just awesome. I reached out to him and I said, hey, my name's Philip. If you need to reach out, man. And he's like, hey, this is Demo Daddy. Now, I went to the Victorville swap meet, San Bernardino Fairgrounds. It's a little ghetto swap meet. They have a place where we get two movies for $5. It's supposed to be, I think, 94 today, but it's calmed down. It was 107, 108 last week. Ms. Noli D, how are you, sweetheart? My son's at home playing drums. What's up, Tampa Cop Watch? Yeah, we got a lot of channel name. We have a lot of activists in here, man. If you guys please subscribe, if you guys need subs, or if you guys just want people to go check out your content to see if they'll sub, let them know while we're here. This is we can use this for anything right now, as long as people are donating to Padilla. That's the important part, you know. This is all about Padilla. I don't care about the views. We've all been stating that. Pikes Peak Otter said it. We don't care about the views. We don't. This is all about. All of us are taking a little bit, even though it might be, I might have canceled a recording or whatever. That's insignificant compared to someone sitting in jail for doing nothing. So, Pikes Peak Otter, Monkey, Coachella, Miss Lori, Charo, Tuck, California Citizens Watch, Stray Dog, The Exposer. Big props to you, man, because you. Yeah, I will. Stray Dog the Exposer took the night shift, and that's a big responsibility, man. That's like somebody saying, "Hey, I'll watch guard over this, and I'll give up my sleep," and that's badass. Okay, you guys also too, UK Freedom Audits. I've been loving your content, and I talked to him. He calls me, so we have a friendship. And UK Freedom Audits, you guys got to go check out him and all the UK guys, Davey, Fluke Dog, Nike News Now Scotland, all those guys are hitting it hard in another country, guys, because of what they watch and they seen us do. So it's only fair that we support them too. And I've been super busy, man. I haven't been able to get back to Arizona. I haven't. This takes all my extra time, guys. To be honest, it does. It really takes all my extra time. Oh, is there a cop up there? Hold on. This is the lake right here to my left. But look it. Is that a cop? Lake's packed. This is the store where you pay. I've been coming here since my kids were born. This is a spare lake. It wasn't a cop. I thought it was a cop. I was going to go tell them to get away from the people and let people enjoy their day. So you guys see the camping? I'm actually going to a different entrance. I wanted to show you guys the camping, little camping area. All right, guys, if you guys can give up $2, $3, $5, even $1, you'll be blessed for it, man. You know, we give not to receive, but we give because when we give, that's when we receive. It's the whole act, how it makes you feel, that's where you receive. And if you get blessed later on, in a physical sense, it's great, but that's not what it's about. It's about giving and how good it feels when you give and you help somebody out. You guys ready to go for a little walk? I'm gonna find the recording. So you guys can hear Padilla. All right, are you guys ready to hear this? Yeah, I'm recording, so yeah, everybody. Here's my camera. Has been going on, taking spots. Can you guys hear? Keeping it going, and Yeah, I'm sure yesterday they had like $1,500 like at 10 o'clock. But yeah, we'll get the money for you, man. So if there's anything you want to say,
oh man, I just want to say thanks to everyone that has my back, man. I really am, man. It's crazy, man, what they're trying to. I don't know if they're trying to set me up or they got the wrong person, man. But I never said that I wanted anyone executed or nothing like that. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. And I'm not doing this just for me, man. I'm doing it for everyone what I know. So, man, that's why I say we do have rights in here, and they're trying to take our rights away, and it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I mean,
you got
when they can try to take our rights away is by lying on me, I guess.
you got the whole movement. Everybody. It's like it's all about you right now, bro. We're trying to get you that lawyer. We will get you that lawyer, but we're just trying to make sure that you realize that you're taking one for all of us, and that we realize that, man.
Yeah, I know medicine, so hopefully the jury sees that, or the DA just dropped my crazy charger, because it's crazy, man. I got the wrong person. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Well, look,
if someone did say Chisavancho, it wasn't me. It was probably one of their fucking officers, and they were all on top of me.
Yeah, well, the thing is that once you get an attorney, man, things change because, you say they haven't wanted to give you the discovery. Well, they're going to have to give everything up because your attorney has to have everything that they're accusing you of. So, yeah, once you get an attorney, things change. I think they've been trying to mess with you because they thought you were by yourself, and they're going to realize that you're not because this whole community, this whole movement right now is coming together for you, man.
I appreciate that, man. Much love and respect to everyone, man. And I believe in God, man. And I know, I don't know why he put me here. I mean, I found some crazy stuff out this year, so, when he put me here for a reason, I've been talking to people about God and stuff like that, it's just a lot of, so, he put me here for a reason.
Hey, we all as men, we all have a circle around us of people, man, and some of us have a bigger circle, and God put you in that place for a reason, bro.
Yeah. Okay, but boy, I want to say nothing but thank you, talking, Brandon, and everyone, man, that helping me out, everyone. I appreciate everyone, man. Much love to everyone, man. Thanks.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Thanks. Much love, man.
Okay, yeah, call me later, man. And then I'm gonna put this out there. I think the people will really appreciate. And say thanks to the subscribers too, bro. You get so much love, bro. You get so much love.
And I appreciate the support. I get a lot of fan letters, and I appreciate the support, man. Much love and respect to all my subscribers, your subscribers, every subscriber out there. And it's just crazy, man. I can't believe they're doing this to me. I'm thinking like I can't believe it.
Hey, fucker, you're my hero in this fucking movement, so we're together in this, brother.
Thanks, my boy. Love and respect to everyone. Like I said, stay safe and stay strong, and always from the cops never let them lie on you. Make it to trial.
That's right. All right, Troy.
All right, much love.
Okay, man, you have a good one, brother. All right, you guys heard it. He wants to thank all of you guys, man. Let's go on a walk. If you guys can, $1, $2, $5. Like I said, don't buy that Gatorade. Don't buy those 2 Monsters. Give up a Starbucks drink. Donate it to Padilla. He's very thankful, man. I told him about California Citizens Watch and Tuck and everybody helping out. If you guys checked out I heard there was a bunch of commotion yesterday at yeah, don't even want me on donating. That's a good idea. Let's go for a walk. fishing is here, but the biggest catfish I got out of here is 29 pounds, and I got an 11-pound trout one year out of this little man-made lake. You guys, they have ducks and all kinds of stuff. I'll take you guys so you guys can see. I also did bring I brought a blunt with me. It's a cool little spot, huh? I was gonna go fishing and bring you guys with me, but if I fish, I'm gonna fish for damn more well than an hour. It was a rainbow. Yeah, it was a big trout. This lake is known for once in a while they'll put in some big fish, or they'll have a fish and they'll put in some big fish. Um, I've seen 40-pound catfish caught out of here too. That the one that I got, it was huge. I didn't I put it back. I didn't keep it. I the trout you got to keep, but the catfish, it was I felt bad, man. It was just big. Plus, they're not real good tasting when they're that big. Our goal is right now is to get $5,000, but we got to get more as much as we can because I found a lawyer, a good lawyer too. I heard from somebody that she's been on 48 hours, so she's a reputable lawyer who saw what was going on to him and took the case, and she needs 25 down and then 25 pretty quick after that. And if they file any more counts on him or anything like that, then we can shell out a little bit more. But she's working with us, man, and it's a blessing to have even anybody uh, work with us. News Unlocked Las Vegas. How are you doing, man? Hey, Paul Jackson, Eric, Farmer. Yeah, Eric, I'm the same way. I'm an avid bass fisherman, so I'm one of those guys that bugs the shit out of other fishermen because I show up and I cast the whole time I fish. I don't sit and just drink a beer and put a bobber on my line and hope that I get one. Um, all right, $3,000, you guys. I'm so proud of this community, man. I'm so proud of this movement. Um, the community comes and goes, people come and stay, but right now we have a really good community. Don't get involved with the negativity. We have a good community, guys. Okay, don't get into it. This movement is doing great. That I was saying that I only I cast when I if I go fishing for 8 hours, I'm casting the whole 8 hours, cast after cast. I fish with only plastics. I don't use live bait unless I'm catfishing. Sometimes I'll use a worm, but most of the time, 99% of the time, I bass fish. I have a backpack. I carry 4 poles. Each one is rigged up different. I have 3 bait casters and 1 spinning reel, yeah, I go hit every nick and cranny, objects in the water. I love fishing structure. I love doing the Texas rig where it's weedless and I can cast it in the logs wherever, and it doesn't usually get stuck on anything. Um, yeah, they don't hit a lure because they're lazy. But catfish are actually pretty aggressive. You just got to know if you ever watch those guys that go noodling. If you guys heard of noodling, is where you go and you go in the rivers, like on the Mississippi River, and you stick your hand in the holes and the bite fish and the catfish bites your hand, and then that's how you catch them. You catch them with him locking onto your arm. It's crazy. They some of those guys. There's a couple guys that have drowned because the fish were so big that they wouldn't let them swim back up. Hey, Jason, you're welcome to fish with me, man. It's always better when we have other people fishing. And I liked the catfishing too. I don't mind sitting down, opening up a Gatorade. I don't drink, so I don't drink beer, but opening up a Gatorade, smoking a blunt, sitting down on my chair. Actually, that would probably be a good way for me to get caught up on YouTube if I made an excuse to go fishing, because I never sit still, guys. I'm sitting down. Got my new Adidas all dirty. Um, I just never sit down. Oh look, I don't know who this belongs to. Must be for the people down here. Oh, they got a fish. Check this out. Oh, look at this, guys. Yeah, I just showing. What'd you catch them on? See, there's about a 4-pound cat. One more, you got dinner, man. Yeah, they stock this every week. Anybody want to go fishing with me? We could set up a date, and I'll take you all over Los Angeles or wherever you live, and we'll go fishing for tyrants. That's my favorite fishing. It's fishing for tyrants. I do that more than I do bass fishing. Really? Who's that? The Luna? Hey, what's up, brother? Everybody say hello to Fluke Dog. We got UK, Davey Human Rights. Yeah, I saw your message a little bit earlier, Davey. It's not right what they're doing to Padilla, man. And that's why we all come together. Hey, Cody, catfish is bomb, bro. Thank you, Donnie. Oh yeah, we can maybe. Hey, you know what? Maybe that is a tyrant catfish. That's 2 in 1. Do fish have a soul? I don't know. I just don't like to kill them unless I'm gonna eat them. That's a very important rule I've taught my kids. What's up, man?
Like that fish right there? Yeah, my big brother caught it.
Oh, yeah. One more. You guys got dinner, huh?
Shit, yeah, to be honest, you just gotta feed them that good bait. And they'll come out. This motherfucker big.
Yeah. No, that's a nice one, bro.
Yep.
Shoot. I'm hoping you guys catch your limit, man.
Yeah, thank you. Have a good day.
You too, man. Yeah, just some youngsters, friendly youngsters. Hey, there's places to fish in Vegas. You want to go find some big fish? Find a golf course that'll let you fish, man. They have some giant old bass in those golf courses, and some big ass bluegill. Oh, that would be great if we can get Fluke Dog to stream later. That would be a good way to get a lot of people on your channel, Fluke Dog. Everybody say hi to El Charo Negro, another one of my heroes, man. I was there that one day. You guys seen the video when he got arrested, man. I was there, man. That shit, Charo, that shit fucking put a smile on me that whole day. All right, Fluke Dog is gonna let me know what time, and I'll let everybody know that you're going live, Fluke Dog. El Charo's next. All right, cool. I really appreciate you guys not hanging out with me, but I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for this cause. Okay? Like I said, I'm not begging for money. I don't beg. I am pleading, you know, um, asking you guys to please help out our brother. Damn, that's a big one, Jack. That's a big fish. Will not comply. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Hey, Noli D, why don't you stop making dates with everybody and stop being a hater and come to California? I'll take you fishing, darling. I see how it is. Hey, thank you, Albert. Thank you, Albert. Oh, yeah. Right back at you, will not comply. Thanks, Robert. Slash Canada. Newfoundland. Oh, yeah. You guys got the big cod out there, bro. $3,000 in 24 hours, guys. That's how much you guys care. That's how much we care about our brother being in jail for that long. I'm telling you, man. Now we're gonna have one of the UK guys do it. I'm gonna tell you guys, please, can you do me a favor, Fluke Dog? When you go live, try to get before you go live, try to call as many channels up there in the UK so they can come on your live stream, so we can get all the American subscribers to know who you guys are. That would be, man, that is such a good opportunity for you guys. If you can get News Now Scotland and Pinaki News and everybody together um, to come and go on your chat, so then we can all see who everybody is. I'm subscribed to pretty much all of them except any new ones that popped off. But I think that would be great, man, for you to get exposure for all the UK. The UK guys are doing awesome, and they're getting arrested too, guys, and they're going through problems just like us. So it's very important that the UK knows that America is watching them, that we are watching their police act dumb. Yeah, Davey Human Rights has got a great channel. UK Freedom Audits. I'm just gonna call them N. Thank you for reaching out, man, and you guys always assure that you guys let me know that you guys have my back, and it's a yeah. Let's figure out the time difference. Maybe you and CC Dub could talk, but either way, man, I think it would be a great way for you to bring awareness to all the UK channels, since you're the first one that we all look to, Fluke Dog. You're like the unassigned kind of leader out there, man. You know, and that's awesome, man. That's a privilege, you know. That's a big responsibility. Yeah, I think we got about 15 minutes left. We got about $3,000. So you guys, okay, it's 8 hour difference. Okay, so maybe we could, hey CC Dub, maybe we could check out and figure out the time difference. And yeah, I agree, Tuck. They should switch places, man. The Savaggio, the police chief for Leon Valley, needs to be where Padilla is at. He's a crooked ass freaking crook. Imagine that guy's been in service over 20 years. Can you imagine the trail of ruined lives that motherfucker has left? A straight trail of ruined lives behind that whole department. It's sad. And they've been getting paid for it, guys. They've been getting paid to take people's kids and put people in jail. just ruin people's lives and sit back and go home and laugh and spend their money and drive their fancy cars and do whatever they do under the umbrella of law enforcement. It's sickening, you know. That's why it's so important to educate the officers. Um, I got a call back, you guys. You guys remember a couple weeks ago I spoke at the Long Beach Police Academy? Well, they called me back, and I'm doing another class, uh, another uh, another room full of officers, different officers. Uh, it'll be this Tuesday, early in the morning. So I'll be at the Long Beach Police Academy again. So, look, guys, you're live on the internet. You got another one. Yeah, see, these guys know what they're doing, man. Catfishing is fun. You just chill, smoke a blunt,
Yep.
and just get in your chair and just chill and wait for that pole to move with the bobber to go up. But,
This little fucker already
for those of you guys that don't know, my whole immediate family is white, so I don't talk to my family. So my kid's grandma, my ex-mother-in-law, which is still grandma, she's still my mother-in-law. She's from Georgia, and the whole family is from Georgia, South Carolina, and the dad's from Germany, and they're Irish. So I get some good catfish cooked when I bring it, Southern style, Georgia, South Carolina style. Um,
That's right. You from the south, huh?
I'm not. My ex-wife's family
Oh,
is.
you from?
They're from Georgia, so I was just saying that whenever I bring catfish home, man,
Yeah,
I be getting
too.
some bomb food.
Yeah, my family.
Oh yeah. So you know what it's like, bro.
Listen, crawfish. They got crawfish in here.
Yeah, I've seen a couple crawfish in here. Yeah. Yeah. See, he knows in the especially in the southern culture, my friend calls them swamp people, but if you see the blacks in the south, you want to get some good catfish. I met a black friend of mine who his mom cooked fried gizzards. I'm gonna tell you, man, I never had something so delicious. So I get all my fish cooked like if I was in Georgia. Unless, because when I cook it, I just put it, I do a Mexican style. I put it in the foil with cilantro, seasoning, and some lime juice, butter, and 20 minutes later, you're grubbing. Yeah, I know, huh, Penny. It's I kind of regret it now because I've been here 45. Well, I've been here 30 minutes and they've already got one. I seen one person over there in that little group right there catch one, and then I seen these guys just caught one right there. So I kind of regret it. I should have brought my damn pole. I thought it was gonna be super hot, and you guys could see all this shade. I haven't been fishing here in probably 3 years, 4 years. Yeah, that one's twice as big as the other one. Who said the fried crappie? Naked. Oh, Naked Yeti. You know the best. You know what I like the best fried is the bluegill, which is just like crappie. The bluegill is so sweet, guys. The only thing is that there's not much meat to them. Yeah, I agree with you, bouncer. I'd rather get skunked all day than be working. The bluegill. I was out of Lake Elizabeth one time, and I told you my immediate family. They're all from the south, so uh, a relative grabbed the bluegill. Didn't even scale them. He just cleaned them, gutted them, cleaned them, and put them on the barbecue like that. It was probably 1 in the morning, and then you just crack them open and you use the body itself like a little plate, and they only have a little meat inside, and you just grab it with your fingers and you grab the meat and you don't even get none of the bones. It was the weirdest thing. Is like you just break the fish in half and it's like two little plates and there's just a little bit of meat inside. Um, no seasoning. He just did it like that. He just fried them like that. It was bomb. Yeah, exactly. That's how it was. It was slightly crispy, and it was the best fish I've ever had. And I've been hooked on bluegill ever since. That's one of the only fish if anybody knows, there's an abundance of bluegill. They breed and they have a real high survival rate. If you go to a thriving lake, there's a lot. They have bluegill. There's usually a lot of bluegill, and the limit's usually higher for bluegill. Sometimes up to 15 because there's so many uh, per angler. But yeah, the bluegill's bomb, guys. Yeah, you guys remember California Guardian? Go give them some love. Um, you guys want to see a real channel? That's a real loyal motherfucker right there, man. CG has been my most loyal friend in this movement. Activist. He's the first one I ever partnered up with. Him and Foxy and Miss Laura, and yeah, I don't hardly speak to California Guardian sometimes, but we both know when we speak to each other. It's just like he knows my house is always open. He knows he can always come and make yourself at home for as long as he needs to. So I'm blessed, man. I've got a lot of friends. Um, I've made a lot of friends. Like big shout out to Rafa. You know, he always sends me Rafa. He always sends me encouraging comments, and it's just cool, man. It's cool to have people like uh, Marine Vet Mom is Noli D. I'll be driving or I'll be working and I'll be laying tile, and all of a sudden I get a notification. I look and it's like 5 hearts, little X's, and yeah, all that stuff is very uplifting, man. Um, it keeps me going. That encouragement just lets you know you're being appreciated, and so I'm just trying to create memories so that we could keep this relationship going, guys. That's what I believe a relationship's about. If you can create good memories with somebody, those people want to be around you because they remember nothing but good things. When you create bad memories with people, it just seems yeah, it's relaxing out here. I wish you guys could really see what I see. There's houses up there behind us. This is called a finger. It's Catfish Point. I forget all the names, but they have names for every little spot. That right there, where you see these ducks swimming right there, that's usually where I fish. I fish there and I cast it as close as I can to that island, and that's where I usually get I go for the big ones. I'll put a nice big piece of bait, and I'll wait all day. I'd rather catch one big one, even if I throw it back, than 5 little ones. Yeah, no noodling here. This is a nasty lake. You might get E. coli. But yeah, I've seen about 6 or 7 fish get caught. We're on the last 5 minute, guys. So if you guys need some subs, um, sub to each other. A Cascadia Jackass watch. Don't act like your name, man. Stop gossiping about shit you don't know. Hey, can you get rid of Tiny and Minnie? because we all know who those guys are. Those guys are all trolls. We know where that comes from. And you know what's great is the fact that they're such losers that they got to use other people's platforms because they know if they went on their channel, none of us would be stupid enough to watch their bullshit. And that's where we win. So any troll that comes on here, you are my motherfucking trophy. Your name, when I block you and erase you, you are my trophy. You are my proof that I'm doing something good. And the fact that you come on here and use my platform because you ain't got one is even another win. So, and I haven't smoked. I'm gonna wait till I'm done. Is so am I off at 1? Does anybody know, or do I keep going? Is Charo up at 1? No, Paul Jackson. I don't. Just if you got something to say, man, say it to a person to their face. Don't make a video about it. Don't be a bitch and follow all the bitchy ass fucking bitches that have made videos. If you got something to say it to that person's face. Just like you would in normal life before there was YouTube. You know. You guys check out a Charo Negro. Anybody know who's next? Is it at 1 o'clock? Anybody know? Hey Paul, if you don't like it, you could bounce, fool. Paul DeMarco. It has. I'm talking about the negativity on this channel, and we're trying to be positive. That's what I'm talking about. What's up, Fresh Fowler? Okay, so El Charo's on at 1. All right. Oh, Eric's next. All right, so he's live. All right, everybody, go check out Eric. Go check out Eric. He's live, I guess. He's next. I mean, I don't see why anybody has to ask questions about anything. Just donate a couple of dollars for a guy that's in jail for nothing. I mean, you really need an explanation about that? I don't understand. Lori is next. You guys donate to Padilla, help get him out, help get him a lawyer. That's the only way that we're going to get him released is to have him get an attorney. So everybody start saying goodbye. I'm about to shut this down. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys. We got over $3,000 already. So hopefully Eric, he's got a big channel, and Eric and oh, okay. So she's on. Yeah. Hey, what's up? Everybody check out News Now Ukaipa. Always putting in. Ukaipa, you are the most professional guy that I've ever been out with, sir. I'll tell you that. And I have a lot of respect for the way you do things, Jay. I really, really do, man. I love going out with you because I know that it's always straight up and it's always professional and you always talk about positive things. And you're just hey, what's up, California Integrity? Check out California Integrity. He's local. He's one of my local guys here, man, within a couple miles from me. Bye, Ms. Ruby. Love you. Love you, Ms. Noli, Maria, Mom, and News Now Ukaipa, Adam, Jason, Albert, all of you guys, man. Appreciate all you guys. Coachella, CC Dub, Fluke Dog, all you guys that came on. All right, you guys, go check out Lori or Eric or whoever's next. Hi, there's a community watch. I appreciate you guys very much. I'm out.